talk to you a little bit about gesture drawing because this is kind of the one thing that I wish we could all sit in the same place at the same time and talk about. Um, as your readings tell you, you need to disregard the notion that scribbling is negative and neatness is positive. That's hard, I know that. And it makes you think, well, wait a minute, am I just supposed to scribble? And you kind of almost are. And then it asks you to go through and find the essence of whatever the subject is and as few lines as possible. Well, this is a quick one I did of my wristwatch when it was laying on the table, and obviously I didn't use as full lines as possible, but I did, and I think you begin to see the quickness of this line. You see how I'm moving the pencil just rapidly trying to get just what that is about. It's like if somebody were to yell, "Stop!" at any minute, you'd have a drawing. Now, the readings tell us that you should have a finished drawing. Well, you're not going to have a finished drawing, or rather a finished image. Maybe you would have a finished image. Hopefully, some of you with a lot of imagination can look at this and say, yeah, it does sort of look like a wristwatch. There's a round. But while I was doing this, and this is the other critical thing about a gesture, while I was doing this, my whole arm, not my hand, this is my hand moving, okay? This is my whole arm moving, all right? And you get the feel of elbow down to wrist, down to fingers and the very thing I'm holding to draw with. You get the feeling of that energy. That's what a gesture drawing is supposed to show you. Now, if you looked at it critically, you'd say, oh, what a mess. If I did 100 of these every day, I think I'd get really good at them. I'm not going to do that, and probably you won't either, but the sense of that gesture is just the essence of what that shape is, with no real concern about making this look really, really not scribbled and not frantic and very neat. Look at Delacroix. He's an amazing gesture drawing. I think you'll be pleased. Daumier. Look at Daumier. His works are wonderful too. Um, Maybe that'll help you a little bit.